Okay. What did it do to the chat? Why is it like that? Okay, for some reason at the moment, the game's really not happy when I tab in and out. So there, now that ore detector is like that. Oh yeah. I can now just tear up this whole thing. This was kind of just made on the go. Kind of annoying to... But I'd rather make flying things than to use this. Or probably make just like kind of redesign something else with wheels if I really wanted to. Something probably not with a high... Like, I was trying to make, like... I thought it would be simple to make a hydrogen motor. And just throw in some hydrogen, and no, that became overly complex. And by the time I finally figured out how to just stick hydrogen in a tank, so then the hydrogen engine would use the hydrogen. Already stuck on batteries that gave its power. And that was enough to like to do all that was needed. Well, there was a time like when I was doing a base in like either a server, probably, or even like my own like offline one, I forget. That was like out in space. But like I made a whole platform like with just grinders, and then had like gravity to like just drop things into that. We'll save, so now it's definitely... You know what? Instead of doing that whole ordeal to pick that thing up, I should have... I'm probably just gonna recreate that thing, and I don't know, because I don't like how like very low it is now. I probably should have put it on the back and like merged it that way, because it's gonna be difficult. There's no way I don't think I can stick something underneath that. If anything, I'm going to just deconstruct all this, save all the parts. Battery, sadly, I'm going to have to get the... What does it require to make power cells? Mainly iron, silicon, and nickel. And what do I have on all that? I have a lot of nickel. Good amount of silicon as well. Got some gold too. But yeah, I'm out of iron at the moment. I got plenty of silicon. Unknown. Those don't give me anything very useful at all. So it's like not worth for me to like run all the way. I hate when I'm like deconstructing something that I'm not wanting to deconstruct, but whatever. Yeah, I'll... Something fall. Oh yeah, that little part. Can I pick you up or deconstruct on you? There. You know, I might as well do that and then replace. Well, why? Why do you do this? Really bugs me when it like I can't place it when the part was just there. So there's like something in the way here. Okay, you happy now? That's what it took. Might as well just put wrong kind. Which I think that's what I did. Yeah, I did the same thing over here. There. Just to deal with that. Now let me stick the stuff that I already have on me. Oops. Guess that made it drop. Trying to not like have that happen because then it drops all the components. But because of how quick I deconstruct things, it's hard to like catch that. I could just leave that piston there. I don't care. There, I got re-grabbed all those pieces. Yeah, let me just... Alright. I don't know. I could've... That's probably what, like, why I couldn't, like, see ore before. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna just make me curious to see what it has. I believe that I haven't done like version 2. Let's see what this has. Some of the stuff I can get from it is just simply unlock. Oh, some plushie, I guess, and money. Hold on, where's the other thing? Can I get to the button? Fine, I'll fly up a little bit. There, I got boots. Colorful boots. I'm gonna throw this in here just so I can. See, I could go like above 100 meters a second, where the game usually limits that. With all this fog, I can't see if I'm going to hit a tree or something. So I'm like carefully going down here. Like when it's like foggy and raining and all that. Makes me almost want to like just turn off the silly weather. Fuel on that. Okay. Go to my GPSs. Go over there again. Well, finally, did it stop raining? Or am I going somewhere that isn't raining as much? I thought I remember going like pretty deep in this. Where I'm only grabbing things that I don't need. Oh, there's some. It's all the ice on top of it. Be so much easier to mine these out with when I get that miner done. That's what I would really like to do pretty soon. Probably keep some stone, but well, don't need to. That stone I just keep grabbing. Kind of would be nice to like press just I and then like, well, once you like press it open and you do I, and it does that. See, you have to click like that to like. It's weird because as soon as you open inventory, it's like, oh, now it's on the search bar. So you press I. Oh, now you're searching I. It's like they have to do it that way. Another unknown signal.
Inventory full.
I guess, yes, it's filled with all that stone. I really just want iron.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I'm also curious on looking at the other iron that I found. I'm gonna just press the button on this thing. Oh. Power kit. I'd rather get all that iron. I find nothing. Okay. And I don't have room to stick anything more in it. I mean, in a way, this is space engineers. What is this? Okay. Consume for what? Is it just to fill you up? I'm guessing it fills your power, which kind of pointless because like I just fill it with my own base. Yeah, these things are still really good with bullets. I extended these up higher, by the way, because I think they get more power higher up because of the wind. I could probably separate these more too. I heard being told that making a big like solar tower and then have it like point at the sun, which again, like, I don't know how you do that. Sounds great, but I would have to figure out scripts first and whatnot. And I'm just wanting to do vanilla at the moment. Let me turn on these other ones, because I want to, like, check the other ones. This one's some iron right here, too.
Inventory full.
And I'm like so close by, I'm gonna do that. Just doing that, just to throw some rock in here as well. Just to get a little bit of stuff out of rock. Generally, a good idea, so you don't like injure yourself by when you're going too fast, is to aim like offset to hitting anything. Problem is that I'm having to aim at the ground, so it's like kind of hard to like deal with that. So yeah, I did that, so like the ice. Ah. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a bunch of trips. Suddenly now I need to sneeze a bunch. Okay. Yeah, this iron spot is closest.
Inventory full.
Do this trip with dropping all the other stuff and mainly getting the iron. right click just to like break more into this. And then again, that could like have lost some of the iron, but seems like I could only hold like about 2K of iron. 2K volume of iron. That's it. A kilogram. I guess 1K of like liters. Oh yeah. It's mainly the volume, like in liters, is how much you can like hold. Or what I've set, which is like 3 times than what its realistic setting is. So I guess about 400 liters is how much you would like be able to hold. And that's already kind of like, I would like to make it a little like towards realistic, but like it gets to where it's like I don't want to like run back and forth so many times. So I am kind of like extending that just a little.
Inventory full.
Is that just stone? Yeah, that I just grabbed the iron. Yeah, there.
Inventory full.
Yeah, just to like check something. I'm gonna waste. Oh. I'm gonna waste one of these just to see something. Oh, it takes a little bit to like charge up. Okay. Which probably in production I could just. I'm guessing I could build those. Well, there's fireworks apparently. Can I? Not seeing it in here. Round beacon. I can make a round beacon. Interesting. Just the AI basics. Which one? It just requires like nickel silicon. Is it because you like create it in certain toilet seat? Wow. Create letters. Create those signals. I feel like I need like a DLC just to like create certain panels. Oh, there's the LSEV. I don't know how you like really use those. Industrial large hydrogen. That's interesting. What's the difference? Oh, that's probably like the look of it. Same with this. Like I can make this, but and it's just a different cosmetic look. I'll stick that in. I got only like one more. Like I could see that like for when you need emergency power, but like ideally I'm gonna like always have power with me. I'm gonna like make flying bases basically. If, like when I get to space, I'm gonna try to like make a ship that like not only just gets out of the atmosphere and stuff, which I could, of course, like, that's where you could certainly test in creative. Like, I am curious what, if if I wanted to make a little tiny thing on what it would take to get off. Otherwise, I would still just want like a big ship that's basically a movable base that like flies out and has like hangers or whatnot to like hold. Or at least something that like has a cargo and things that I could fly out and to get myself started out in space. And then I could like do like trip back if I ever like need to get like stuff back in here. Okay, how much iron do I have by now? I'm probably going to need like good amount of iron, so that's why I'm like just doing a bunch of trips right now. Well, there's the unknown signal. I'm not gonna. I'm trying to not like care about them. It's like, yeah, I'm curious, but like, I don't need to keep going to them because it's just like another cosmetic thing to unlock, which I can't do at the moment. Or like I need a medical thing at Bay, I think, which I need silver for that. Which that would be another thing to build, is just a little ship that like I'll just to have like an ore detector, that big ore detector on it, and then just fly around and looking for ores. Come on. It's easier to just pick it all up and then sift off all the stone.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah. Like knowing that I ain't going to need lots of iron for this. That's why I'm trying to just quickly do back and forth quick trips here. Come in here, drop it off, come back, run back and forth. How much volume this takes up? 20, under 20. For now, I think I'm safe. And if anything, it's not much I'm going to like lose. hand drill like I need, which takes up. You know what? I'm gonna even take that off of me. Just take all this off. There. Now the only thing that like takes up a lot is the hydrogen, but like I need that much just to get up there, so because like fly up here. I risk like running out. I guess I'm like using less because now I'm lighter. Yeah, like I'm just now getting like halfway, and that would be like way too risky to get like back with just half fuel. That's like way too risky. And this is the closer iron ore that I've found. See, and I already got like my own like little turrets. Hey, S6 instructor. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. It's instructor. Your ex-instructor or something.
Inventory full.
Hello, welcome. I'm doing just some mining at the moment, trying to get tons of iron because I'm trying to make a little mining ship to get more iron. But it's going to take a lot of iron to first build that.
Inventory full.
Trying to just fill up just with iron.
Inventory full.
Is there still a little bit of stone?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yes, I know inventory's full.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There. Didn't like your full name. Interesting. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for coming by. You see, I'm not a very big streamer. Mainly because I just like to get on games when I feel like it. I'm not trying to be a big streamer. But it's fun to just play and have anyone join and watch if they like. 30 minutes though, I'm going to switch over and get on VR chat because of our meetup. I'm just playing this for now. And this is what I'm building. And I got a little projector on. Wait. Why can't I turn this on? I thought that was to like toggle it. Otherwise, is it because if I toggle it, the battery off? it now doesn't work. Well, that's a problem. Okay then. I don't want to have to like group everything but the battery, and that's kind of annoying. Can I just put like a little button just for the battery itself? Like, I thought I saw this like specific kind of flat button. And like, why do I not see that? Even in these DLC things. Like, sure, I see a control panel, but that's not what I want here. Well, there, that's what I wanted, that little thing. I just want to make another little thing just so when I want to turn off the little thing. Let me get my tools here. There. Just make this just toggle that, and I want to. I guess I'll just have this to like toggle the battery itself. But yeah. I have it so it's like block by block at the moment. Just to be easier. It's so finicky. Come on. How about middle mouse button? No. Why is it so finicky to like grab this to put it on your planner? It's like it just doesn't want to like grab it. Like, why? Grab. Why are you finicky on this? So finicky. I want to grab it a few times just so I can like build all the other ones. And it doesn't want to grab it. It's difficult for me to communicate. Stream either. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting way to go about it. I only know English, so you're doing better than me with languages. Yeah, it looks like I need a bunch of just construction things. Grab a bunch of those. Grab that. Probably too much blaring lights in the front, but whatever. I saw like a little tip of something like I could like tone down, or I could like manually adjust the lighting with just one or a few lights, but it kind of gives like a nice an interesting look to it, so oh sure. It's certainly fine for anyone to like if they don't want to talk in the stream too. Any other parts that like I didn't. There's a bunch of these that I need to grab. Wish you could get more in your planner. Up. It's kind of annoying when you just want to like hold it down or something. And then it's like, oh, you wanted to build this, you wanted to build that. And it just suddenly builds like all the stuff in the way. And it's like, no, I wanted to first finish off these other things. And now you're just like... And that's where I wanted to have a button like that. You know what, let's swap these buttons. Let's make this button turn off power when I want to save power. You know what, stove. Let's see if this is doing what I want it to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I want it to just... Basically, I want it to like just not lose its charge. There we go. That basically turns it off. And that... Does that not like toggle it? Oh, you know what? I think I need to just do it. It's not doing what I want it to do. I guess cause again, like once you turn off power to button don't work. So it's a one button thing, and then I have to like, oh, come in here. Go back to doing that. So fine, I'll set you up to just toggle the block itself, whatever. And this one toggle the projector, because that's makes more sense. I want to turn it off occasionally just so like I can visually see if I'm missing any of the parts, and like I can see I haven't done all these yet, or that one piece at least. I like to be able to see that without it covering like that. Is there a... Can I like make it more like see-through? Not a way to change. I see there's a scale option. Yeah, you could like keep projecting after. It's useful if like you need to repair things. Like, so I'm sure that like there was a mod that like I played with someone that had this mod that like like basically there's supposedly like nanites Who cares about something off the side here? Just catching up a few things. As always. Okay. I don't like that. It's acting like weird every time I toggle in and out. Alright. What would be useful if I like created like some of those. I'll probably like to create those powers like last. Yeah, it's a lot of like run back and forth just to grab pieces and do next piece and then this. Oh, can pray for you on that to like get well. 'Cause realistically, I don't have any power over that. Grab that gyro thing. Why won't you grab it? I'm starting to not like how this acts. Like it just will not grab the plan, and I can't figure out why. That it sometimes does and sometimes it doesn't. I could even do it like on stream right now. Like, oh God, I do pray that Narga feels much better. Not in my power, but your will be done. No, man. All right. I don't do very much like vocally prayers, but yeah, certainly do pray. Like it's in God's power, and important things like with prayer is like which that's where like God gives like Jesus gave the example on prayer on like God's kingdom for like first hallowed be your name. Like he starts it with like hallowing, saying glorifying God, like his name itself. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's always nice to do. Did it do its plan? Maybe it's like it's doing it, but like not showing it. So, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't like to do more than one. And see, sometimes then it has no problem. So I don't know. It acts weird. I think if I just fly like this, I could do that. Having to like float a lot just because of as we start doing the engines. Might have to build some of those batteries just so I don't like drain out this little tiny thing just because it's connected. Yeah, certainly get well. And the little point I was going to make is yeah. Remember, it's not you just like calling upon a genie or so to do like what you wish. God is his own person, and a person that is like far beyond good and powerful than we are. Eternal God, good holy God, and of course would know best for us. And even though so there's reason for our suffering, and he can't just take suffering away, because we would just be spoiled if we never had any suffering. And like who would ever decide to like have a need for a god when everything's just given to you? With as corrupt as we already are, imagine just like getting everything you wish for. So he knows what's best is essentially what I'm trying to get at on that. So yeah, let's create these, like at least 2 of the batteries. And you know what, I'll throw that in too. Gotta tell it to create those power cells. Which, by the way, like if as fast as all this stuff is like being constructed and stuff, like I am doing it like as fast as possible. I'm gonna do it like a few more times because I need to create like a bunch of batteries. Oh, I can't hold that much at the moment, so that's why. Yeah, so I gotta like kind of do trips back and forth. Because power cells are very volume take. They take up a lot of volume. And see, I hate when it does that, and it's like it just throws a block right in my face, and it's like, oh, I don't want to construct that, and just because I happen to hold down something, it's like, oh, you want to construct that? Okay. It's like, no, I was doing a block behind it. There we go. A little extra power aside of my little 1 battery. And seeing this is coming along. Am I still doing pretty good with iron? Like how much? Oh, what did I run out? Oh, did I run out of silicon? Let me see. No, I have silicon right here. Where's my assembler? Like, what is it? Maybe it's the nickel. Yeah, I think I ran out. Oh, there's nickel there. Assembler right here. Why is it saying that I can't build more of those? What, it didn't... It couldn't think to do that itself? Acting like that sometimes. I'm gonna just stick a bunch of the iron there. Let's even stick the cobalt. Grab the nickel. A little survivor kit. Basic assembler, yeah, something I can build more, and then that builds even more. What I can do is pre-set up it to build just blocks like this. And I know I'm going to need a bunch of large thrusters. So like I'll just put a few large thrusters. And these metal grids, before I could not build those, but now I got the cobalt and I can do that. So let's even build a bunch of batteries. I'm trying to think of like what else. A large cargo. Got 2 of those in there. I'm just thinking of like things to like have it need to do as I dump those things in here. And do another few trips of getting more iron, because I'm sure that I'm gonna like need more of that. Trying to also catch when I need like any more of that nickel or cobalt. Picking up the stone and all the other stuff just to get out of the way so I can easily... Let me see also on Alt 10. The trash removal, is it still like... I guess I will just keep it to that. After 24 minutes, it like reverts it. I wonder if that means like the ground or whatnot. Yeah. Trying to get like all the iron down like in this base.
Inventory full.
Ice and the stone.
Inventory full.
It's probably not too much worry of like trash removal for me, because I'm not doing I'm not in a server doing all this. Another unknown signal. Was it like right by my base? That seems pretty close. Yeah, it's right like right over here. Might as well get this one. Why does it keep giving me all the rainbow stuff? I think, like, not that, like, it's a problem having colors rainbow. Other than, like, there's the concern of, like, the meaning. Ooh, it's like a little bit better drill. Oh, I forgot to grab my grinder, by the way. But rainbow colors, just for design-wise, just feels clashy. Like, you're just throwing all the colors in, like, that doesn't feel like a design. Like, even with, like, all these gray things and then yellow and, like, at least has a design. That's what I think of that. It's just, it's very weird to, like, just throw all designs at once. And what I could do with this is put this actually with the assembler. And desymbol that. And get the parts out of it. Make an enhanced welder too. Might as well. Really? I think I stuck it over here. Wanted to see what I would get out of it. Sometimes curious about that. created all the stuff there. Got a bunch of motors, so I should have plenty of stuff on this. Yeah, it's because I can't hold more. Gotta fly in this for this one. The wind is really blowing outside. Hey, Stray Arctic. Good evening. Welcome. You never seen Space Engineers before? When this game was alpha, there was like no planets. There was not like Earth planet or so, or there was like alien planet and stuff, but hence its name, it was mainly you're out in space mining asteroids. That was going pretty good. Just trying to create, as you see, I'm creating simple, like, not sure if it's say simple, but a in atmosphere mining aircraft, I guess. Kind of like ship. This game doesn't have like where there's a mod that I could put in to try to like do aerodynamics, but like at the moment I'm playing like nearly all just vanilla. The only mod that I do have turned on is my meters per second can go up to 1,000. Generally, it limits you to going to flying up like this to just 100. But I can, as you see, I can pass that, and that's only like the little bar is like on the bottom left screen, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna go back down because before I like risk losing all my fuel, which it looks like it is, but there it suddenly pops back up because I got a canister that refills me. There we go. Safely got back down. See, I got this thing, which only took out like 10% of it. I'll just do it again just take some ice, which the ice gets converted to O2 and H2. It's like there's this pretend machine that takes the water in the ice and turns it. So basically ice is an ore, and don't mind that like the ice is absolutely not melting. A little boop. This is cute. Yeah, Hama's little cute booping stuff. A lot of times I'm having to like do that to grab the plan, just so I grab the right components. I guess. I'll construct that. Maybe that's what it is. It's like it can't grab the stuff if it's like highlighting something else at the same time. still kind of annoying. So the point I have two of these, by the way, is this one has a little conveyor. And the purpose of that is that it only lets stone through this one. And with this, I could just dump out all the stone, just like what I was doing manually with my hand drill. I could just dump out the stone. Then I have that just in case I want to bring the stone back out of it. I'll just toggle that on. Is the plan of that. That's how this, and then of course this one is the thing I have this little camera just to look down if I want to only be in first person. Then I just connect this to a port which I stuck up there. That's where I would park it to just dump all the ore out right into the refinery. Do this to get the components for all that. Oh, grab a few more of those. Do I have a lot of interior things? Sometimes a lot of stuff uses interior. Yeah, I do have a bunch down there. Oh, accidentally built that. I hate it does that. Yeah, I want to build the little things in the front in here. And these holograms can get in the way. Oh my goodness. Right now this thing's already slightly built and it's you know what, I'll do this. Just to get that out of the way. Because I want to construct the pieces in here. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
The outside door.